Good Tuesday morning, January the 21st, 2025. Al Simmons, Hall of Fame. It's been fun looking at his career, 1924 through 1944. This video, the 1939 season. Why do I say it's fun looking at his career? Because I didn't realize how good of a hitter this guy was. Starts off his career 11 consecutive seasons, batting over 300. He has two seasons over 390 and two seasons over 380. That's significant. Also, 11 seasons in a row, 100 RBIs. And he's got 12 100 RBI seasons overall. That's not the record, though. Lou Gehrig and Jimmy Fox both had 13 seasons. So did Babe Ruth. Those three guys, Ruth, Fox, and Gehrig, had 13 100 RBI seasons. But I found another guy, Albert Pujols. Did you know this? He had 14 100 RBI seasons. So Al Simmons has 12. So by looking at each season and devoting a video to each season, it's been interesting and it's been fun looking at the stats. How about 1939? How did he do? 102 games, not playing the full season. So in 1939, he's 37 years old. I think his career at this point is slowing down. It's waning. He hasn't played a full season since 1932. So here we are, 1939. Gets 330 at-bats. No, 351 at-bats. 39 runs scored. Not enough. Come on. In 102 games, you only score 39 runs. That's what I mean by his career is waning. It's going down. 96 hits. This is a guy that had 253 hits in one season, 1925. And yet, 1939, he only has 96. Granted, 102 games. 17 doubles, 5 triples, 7 homers, 44 RBI. This is a 100 RBI guy. He only has 44 this year. He's slowing down. Didn't steal a base. Had 24 walks. Bats 274. That's the third time under 300. I told you he started his career 11 consecutive 300 batting seasons. And 390s, 392, he had a 380, a 381, and a 387. So how does this guy go all the way down to 274 in the season? He's slowing down. 324 on base, 410 slugging, 144 total bases. This is a guy that had 392 total bases in 1 year, yet this year only 144. So Al Simmons is capable of 5 things if he plays a full season. 100 runs scored. He's done that 6 times. He's capable of 200 hits. He's done that 6 times. He's capable of 100 RBIs. He's done that 12 times. He's capable of 300 or better batting average. He's done that 12 times. And he's capable of 300 or more total bases. He's done that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's done that 6 times. So how is it in the 1939 season he doesn't reach any of those numbers? Because his career is winding down. And I think that separates him from the greats of the past. The great ball players, when their career is getting closer and closer to finishing, they don't slow down. I'll give you an example. Ty Cobb, I'll punch this up, okay? an example of someone who doesn't slow down. Ty Cobb. In the 1927 season is 40 years old. He's got 2 years left, 1927 and 28 before he retires. Does he slow down? In 1927, he had 175 hits and batted .357, 40 years old. Then the next year, he plays in 95 games, but he gets 114 hits and still bats .323. Al Simmons, toward the end of his career, is batting under 300, .260, .270. Ty Cobb, 40 and 41 years old, .357 and .323. I think that's what separates Cobb from a guy like Simmons. You want to hear another guy who, toward the end of his career, did not slow down? And I didn't know this. This is a remarkable. Let me punch this guy's name up. Have you heard of Paul Molitor? I'm going to do him one of these days. Well, look at every season. I didn't realize this, that he accomplished something I don't think anybody else in baseball history has ever accomplished. Paul Molitor in 1996 was 39 years old. Okay? You know what he did that year as a 39-year-old ball player? He played 161 games, had 660 at-bats, and got 225 hits. 39 years old. He had 99 runs scored. He had 113 RBIs. He bats .341 and had 309 bases. How about that? Can you find me another ball player in baseball history that age 39 got 225 hits in the season? I don't think there is a ball player. I'll try to look it up. I'll do some research. Incredible. All right, so I'm just giving an example of guys who don't slow down when they get older. But Al Simmons, sorry to say, 1939, he's 37. He's slowing down. All right, we've got 4 more seasons to look at, 1940 and 41. He did not play in 1942. He did play in 1943, and then just very scantly 1944. I may not even include that in my videos. So I've got 3 more to go, 1940, 41, and 43. I shouldn't even look at 1941. He only played 9 games. And then 1944, he only played 4. Maybe I shouldn't even include those. You can't evaluate anybody if you just play 9 games for the season. Right. So I'll cover 2 more, and then we'll be done with Al Simmons. We'll cover the 1940 season. It's only 37 games. And then we'll cover the 1943 season, and then we'll do a recap. And then we'll evaluate Al Simmons. Talk to you later. I'm out.